Hey guys, what's going on? It's the real Big Jeff here, man. And it's Tuesday, man. It's a few days after the Super Bowl. And still, I cannot believe what happened, man, to the Seattle Seahawks. The game overall was actually a decent game, man. Just going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the Seahawks, Russell Wilson couldn't even get started in the first quarter alone. And they finally started picking it up. Second, the 2-minute warning in the second quarter was amazing. And man, it was set up perfect for them, man. The catch at the 1 yard line, and you throw the ball, man. There's no amount of explaining that could get me to be like, okay, that's justified. No amount of explaining, man. So the Seahawks, man, they're going to be in some big trouble because that kind of, I mean, the players, they were even like, what the hell, like, why would you do that? And so I don't know. We'll have to see how that unfolds this off season and into next year. See if, because that play is going to be talked about forever. I mean, that's going to be the biggest blooper in the NFL history, man. I'm telling you. But anyway, man, that's just how it goes sometimes. But so anyway, man, for the Cowboys, our 2015 campaign is starting now, and we have a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to do with contracts, with free agents, things like that. We got a lot of stuff coming up. And one thing I want to talk about real quick: Cowboys are going to keep Dez Bryant. Let me tell you that. They're going to pay him, franchise tag, whatever. They're going to keep Dez Bryant. He'll be on the field next year for us. Demarco Murray, on the other hand, is in question. And now last week, Demarco Murray was talking about, that it's not all about the money, okay? And I understand that. And that he likes this team. He likes playing for Garrett. He feels like the Cowboys have got something going, all right? And to be honest with you, real quick, if that catch, Dez Bryant catch, would have happened, I'm telling you right now, we would have won the Super Bowl. We could have beat the Patriots, all right, and we could have beat Seattle in Seattle again, especially the way that they played against Green Bay. That was their off day, and they still won. So I mean, anyway, but what I'm trying to say is that he's right. We got a good thing going, all right. And offense is young. Everybody's fresh. Going to be ready to go next year. And Tony Romo, priority is to just keep him healthy. And we'll obviously work on the defense in the draft and free agency. And get Sean Lee back. That'll be huge for the middle linebacker. That'll be huge. So get him back. Man, we got something going. But he said, that he didn't say it exactly like this, but what he's saying is that he would take less money to stay for Dallas, obviously. All right. But here comes AP, and there was a report that AP said he would take less money to be a Cowboy. Now, the thing is, if you have AP and DeMarco Murray, who do you take? All right. My thing is, in all honesty, business decision and everything, I would take whoever is less, to be honest with you. AP's a little bit older in age there. He's got some miles on his legs. So it's hard to give him big money and expect long term from him, going into the future, like maybe the next 3-4 years, something like that. But it's like, for DeMarco Murray, he's young enough that if he's going to be a good elite running back, he's got years and years to go. All right? And with this young offensive line, years and years of being together. And like he said, he doesn't take big hits. If anything, he's giving big hits or he's going out of bounds, something like that. He does not take big hits. For one, nobody wants to hit him because they're scared of getting hit. You see what I'm saying? So I think he's fresh, man. The problem is obviously his past was with injuries. This year he toughed it out. He got an injury at the end, but he still toughed it out. And you know, that's just his biggest concern. He had one big good year on his contract year, of course, and that scares me to death. Everybody plays good on contract year. You pay them the money, and then boom, they disappear. And that's what I'm afraid of. So that's the concern with signing Murray, and then the concern with signing AP is his age and a year off football, things like that. So we'll have to see how it plays out, man. Like I say, whoever takes less money, I'd probably do. I mean, unless it's like, you know, unless we're talking about like a couple of $100,000 here or there. You know what I'm saying? But at this point in time, if they're going to take the same amount, let's say that if they're going to take the same amount, I'm taking Demarco Murray. To be honest with you, just because I like his physicalness. He's not a speed back. He's not going to take off on you. But nobody wants to hit this guy. And AP being out for a year, things like that. I don't know if he's lost a step. We know this guy hasn't lost a step. If anything, he's building up momentum. All right. So anyway, man, I'm hoping there's a way to keep Murray, and definitely we're going to keep Bryant. That's for sure. But I'm hoping there's a way that we can keep Murray also. But anyway, man, I'm going to be covering anything coming up with the Cowboys, any big news, stuff like that. But also just the NFL in general. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I'm definitely a Cowboy fan. But I'm a football fan, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people talking about, oh, I'm not watching the Super Bowl because, you know, the Cowboys aren't in it. It's like, man, I love the game of football. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if it was the Browns and Jacksonville in the Super Bowl. I'm going to watch it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to root for somebody. So anyway, we'll be covering big news, man. There's going to be a lot of news this year in the offseason. There already something came out about the Browns being interested in trading all the way up to get Mariota. And they just got Johnny Manziel, which just went into treatment. So it's going to be a wild offseason draft and all that stuff. But we'll go over it, man. And we'll be here. But anyway, man, y'all be on the lookout for that stuff. We'll see y'all later. Peace.